Pardon me, miss. Would this typewriter ribbon be of any use to you?
It certainly would. Mine wore out yesterday, and I ordered a replacement, but it hasn't come in yet. Thank you, sir. I greatly appreciate it. This will cut my work time by half at least.
My pleasure. Happy to help. Pardon me, miss.
What may I do for you, sir?
Have you got any pertinent information on the Coral Gables development?
None I'm allowed to divulge, sir.
I'd like to see Mr. George Merrick.
Take a number. Mr. Merrick is in very high demand. I'm afraid he's not currently seeing walk-ins.
Would it be possible to make an appointment to see Mr. Merrick?
Certainly. Let me see. Our next available appointment is next June.
What? That's preposterous.
Mr. Merrick is a very busy man.
I think you've made that quite clear. Come now. I helped you out with your typewriter. Now you're just gonna hi-hat me? I don't know how things work down here, but where I'm from, one good turn usually deserves another.
Okay. Keep your shirt on. I'll level with you. I'm not going to be able to get you an appointment, but I can tell you that Mr. Merrick keeps an eye out for fresh talent. If you can manage to do something to impress him, he may see you without an appointment.
I see. What would you suggest?
I'm not sure, but you might be able to get something done at today's land auction.
A land auction, you say? Where and when?
It's set to start this afternoon, around 2 o'clock. You'll find it at the corner of Granada Avenue and Coral Way.
Fantastic. I'll head over there right away.
Good luck.
I'll let you get back to your work.
Thank you, sir.
Excuse me.
What can I do for you?
Could I look something up?
Of course. What do you need?
On second thought, nothing right now. Thank you for your help.
Anytime.
Do I hear any bids for the Madrid lots? You'd be a fool to let those slip away. Do I hear any bids for the Madrid lots? You'd be a fool to let those slip away.
Well, fancy seeing you here.
Thanks. What brings you to my humble little land auction?
I'm trying to see Mr. Merrick, but it's proving a bit more difficult than I'd anticipated.
Don't say old Doc didn't warn you, son. Anyway, I'd love to chat, but I'm a bit tied up at the moment.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Actually, there is. See those two sets of stragglers over there, separate from the crowd? They're all about a hair's breadth away from buying, but I just can't get them to budge. Take your pick. If you can convince either set to buy some houses, I just might put in a good word for you back at the sales office. The fellow by himself there seems like he won't take too much effort to convince. If you want a real challenge, you might try the crowd of 5 there.
I'll see what I can do.
Attaboy. Oh, one more thing before you get started. I know you've got experience in this business, but I want to talk to you about seller intuition. From time to time, you might find yourself needing to persuade someone. You know as well as I do that that's all about finding a person's weakness and bending it to your whim. When you're talking to them, you can use seller intuition to your advantage. It'll give you a clearer read on people and let you figure out what you should play to in order to get them to see things your way. But enough yammering from me. Go and do what you have to do.
Pardon me, sir. I wonder if I could have a moment of your time.
What can I do for you, Mac?
The name's Alfred Banks, and I think I'm the one that can do something for you. I hear you're in the market to buy a lot.
it's true. I've heard plenty about this Coral Gables development, but I've got some reservations.
Let's have a chat then. I'm sure I can assuage all your concerns.
Okay. I have to admit, I'm not exactly the researching type. Fact is, I'm just going by what I've been told. I've noticed that they're not just selling houses, but also lots. What good is a patch of dirt to me anyway?
You have to think of it as a long-term investment. You buy the land, build a house, and over time, the value of both increase. You stand to make a profit.
I'm not really interested in all those numbers. Leave that business to the accountants. I just want a place to live. Everybody keeps going on about the area, but what's so great about it?
From what I've seen, you'll have everything at your doorstep. You won't need to travel very far to get what you need.
Well now, that's definitely an advantage. If there's one thing I despised about my home up north, it was having to walk everywhere in the cold. One thing I don't understand though, why is the land being sold at an auction? It seems a bit shady, to be honest.
Because you can pay what you feel is best for the land. You're more likely to get a good deal this way.
I suppose that's a fair point. Now be honest with me. All this seems a bit too good to be true. There has to be something that isn't right about all this.
Not at all. Everything is absolutely perfect.
Oh, what a load of horse feather. Nothing is perfect. I know.
So what do you say? Do we have a deal?
I think I'm going to have to say no. I'm just not fully
Any bids for 200? 200!
What I wouldn't give to live in this tropical paradise. How about you folks? You folks look like you're ready to buy some lots, am I right? Alfred Banks is the name, and real estate is my game. You can call me Alfie if you like. Let me tell you all the story of the time I sold a 2-story house to a man who had no legs. If you think nobody cares you're alive, you should try missing a couple of house payments. What I wouldn't give. A man's home is his castle. That's how it seems when he pays taxes on it. How about this heat? You'll never believe this, but once I sold an apartment to Lois Wilson. Pleasure to meet you, fine people. You folks look like... If you think nobody cares... What I'd love to tell you about an apartment I sold to a man who ended up finding a fortune in gold hidden in the walls. I don't know about you folk. By the way, my name is Alfred Banks. You can call me... I just got in from New York, and boy, are my arms tired. The name's Alfred... I'd love to tell you about an apartment I sold to... Right then, folks. How about we make some sales? A pleasure doing business with you folks. I hope you enjoy your new homes.
Nice job over there, Banks. You got a real knack for this business. Now go get some rest, would you? You don't want to overwork yourself first day here, after all.
Mr. Dammers?
No time for beating gums now. You did a good job here today, son. Call it a day, and I'm sure good things will be coming your way soon.
Mr. Banks, I have a message for you when you get a chance.
Excuse me.
How may I help you, sir?
You said you had a message for me.
Yes, sir. From George Merrick at the Coral Gables sales office. He's asked you to stop by at your earliest convenience.
Fantastic. Thank you.